A man who loves his country and gave his entire life to public service. From a hospital room where his two young sons lay after a tragic accident, Joe Biden took his first oath of office as a United States Senator. That
A quick
moment would define him, not just as a politician, but as a person shaped by heartbreak and resilience. Through decades of personal grief, he found purpose and helped others find strength through their own pain. Joseph Robinette Biden, Jr., was born on November 20, 1942, in Scranton, Pennsylvania. Raised in a working-class family, young Joe faced early struggles, including a stutter that nearly silenced him in school. But that speech impediment didn't stop him, it shaped him. Through determination, he turned weakness into one of his greatest strengths: powerful, passionate oratory. At just 29 years old, Biden became one of the youngest people ever elected to the U.S. Senate in 1972. But just weeks later, tragedy struck. His wife and daughter were killed in a car accident, leaving him a grieving father to two young sons. Joe Biden considered quitting politics entirely. Guided by faith and a deep sense of duty, Biden persevered. He took his Senate oath beside his sons in a hospital room and commuted from Delaware to Washington daily by train to be with his family. For over 3 decades in the Senate, Biden built a reputation, sometimes praised, sometimes criticized, for his work on crime bills, foreign policy, and bipartisan deals. In 2008, Barack Obama chose Biden as his running mate. As vice president, Biden helped lead economic recovery efforts in foreign policy negotiations, becoming known as a trusted advisor and dealmaker. In 2020, 77 years old, Joe Biden made history again, defeating Donald Trump in a divisive election and becoming the oldest U.S. president to take office. His presidency has faced monumental challenges: a pandemic, inflation, foreign conflicts, and a deeply divided nation. Supporters hail him as a steady hand. Critics question his decisions and stamina. But love him or hate him, Biden's impact on American politics is undeniable. From a boy with a stutter to the President of the United States, Joe Biden's story is one of perseverance, pain, and power. What will his final legacy be? Only time will tell. Subscribe for more powerful biographies and the biggest entertainment news stories only here.